Now, the other thing I don't get is Afghanistan. I know, you're probably thinking, is there anything this guy does understand? Actually, I really couldn't come up with a good segue from talking about kids to talking about Afghanistan. There's no money in our budget for segues. But do you realize that America has been fighting a war in Afghanistan for years now, and still, no one in this country can find Afghanistan on a map? How is that even possible? How do we go to war against a country and never bother to learn where it is? I mean, that's like the ultimate disrespect. Aren't we being like that drunk in the bar? He gets into a fight and he says, "Hey, man, I'm going to beat your brains out, man. As soon as I can find you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where are you? Where'd you go, man?" Now, I don't even think the Army knows where Afghanistan is. How do our soldiers even get there? The Pentagon must be like an average American. When it comes to geography, we suck. So I envision that the order to go to war in Afghanistan comes down. Someone there at the Pentagon has to be in charge of getting the troops to Afghanistan. But he has no idea where it is. I figure he has to present his plan to move the troops, and the meeting goes something like this. Well, we have a lot of options, depending on what route we decide to take to Afghanistan. We could start off by riding in trucks through Mexico, maybe. Or we could all leave in ships from San Diego, maybe, and go over there. But I guess we should plan on flying there, or not. Here's what they really did, I think. They went to Australia, where they all speak English, sort of, and they asked for directions. I think that's how it worked out. But just look at this from the point of view of the Afghanistan Tourism Board. There has to be an Afghanistan Tourism Board. Now, they would like to get Americans to go there for vacations, spend some dollars, pump up the local economy. But first, they have to get Americans to know where Afghanistan is. They tried to get our attention by fighting the Soviet Union 30 years ago. That didn't work. Then they tried having an extremist religious government. You know, the kind of place where Mike Wallace does a story about on 60 Minutes. They even gave TV crews there some great visuals, the whole burqas they made women wear. They were just for the TV, I think. But that didn't work. So then, they became the biggest source for our drugs. Hey, you want to make friends? You bring the stuff, man. That didn't work. So everything else failed, and now we're fighting a war there just to make us know where they are. And we still don't know where they are.